There we go. Now we have some sound. Always good to see. Check 1, 2. My mic's the wrong way. Normally I set up this stuff before I go live, but I accidentally went live a bit early on YouTube. That's fine. Okay. We live. How we looking? Good. We're looking good. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do something different with my layout as well today. You guys won't be able to see this, but it's just my managing stream layout. There we go. Really like this. Okay. Okay. All right. I was thinking of doing Auto GPT to start off with. So people get in. Do some tests with it, some more testing there. That one seems pretty exciting, and it seems like I might have to use that one for web browsing. Is that right? No, but for running stuff locally. Or actually, no, what I'll start the stream with is the debugging of the AGI I was making. And then we'll get into the fun stuff when I get tired of debugging. That's how I did it last time. AGI, here we go. Here we go. Where's the chat? Yarn dev and code runner node server. Yeah, the other day I thought that the command only version of doing this is quite limited. Because it can't like handle big files. I don't think in a command, single command. I don't think it's very good at doing that. So I'll have to figure something out there. I had a thought today of using Agent GPT as a report writer. Like reskinning it, making it a report writer. Would be interesting. User 873, hey man. Welcome to TikTok stream. My first comment on TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the like as well. Oh, and the follow by Charlie. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm gonna bring up my version control for Agent GPT and probably pull the latest main and branch off that and leave AGI as it is. User 873 says, can you teach me how I can make Auto GPT? Like running Auto GPT? Yeah, we can go through that together. If you get 2 more people to say it, I'll do it. Big Burr says, you think someone with no code experience can utilize Agent GPT? Yeah, easily, guys. Just go to agentgpt.rework.ai. You don't have to install it or anything. Just go to that URL and you can just run this for free. I think it only does like a certain amount of tasks before you have to actually supply a API key. User has asked, do I have a class or something? A class on how to run Auto GPT? I don't, but I could make one. How much would you pay for it? Are you on Windows? I'm wondering if I can make a software that just like it's a one-click install of Auto GPT. I feel like that's possible. Yes, you're on Windows. Okay. Well, I'll just show you now for free because I'm on Windows as well. Here's what I did to install Auto GPT. Yeah, you can reach out to me on Insta if you want, at Techfren, even just TikTok. I think the best way is on our Discord. The links in my bio. But okay, guys, we're gonna do a tutorial on how to run Auto GPT on Windows. Space Ape wants it as well. Oh, Space Ape wants the one-click Auto GPT install. That will take a bit more time to build, but it could be possible for sure. Darby says, you have an idea about how to make money with AI? Oh, that's what I'm trying to do myself. There's a lot of ways. Similar to how humans make money, but just instead of computers doing it. Okay, so you guys want to go to the GitHub for Auto GPT. So that's what you search first. GitHub Auto GPT, and it's by Significant Gravitas. If you have the Significant Gravitas in the top left, you're doing it right. So that's step one. Me at least, because I gotta read, because they have the instructions here, but it is quite long, and I guess for a non-technical person it could be difficult. But this is like going to be a quick tutorial of how to do it step by step on stream. If you want to watch this on the computer, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch at Techfren, same handle. Find me there. Alright, so the first thing you guys want to do is go to this link here and download the latest stable release. Pretty much the first thing on this other than the Discord. With the red dots. Urgent, use stable, not master. So it should be Auto GPT version 0.2.1 when you go to that page. Yo, Miles of Iron, what's up? Thought you might be sleeping or something. Maybe it's late night for you or something. I don't know how it works. There's a lot of changes in this version. But yeah, I'm going to go slowly for you guys. We're just doing a Auto GPT installation tutorial on Windows. Did I see your book? Yeah, I saw the document you sent on Discord. Was that it? Okay, so I'm going to recap here. What we first did is Googled GitHub Auto GPT, and the first link was this GitHub link by Significant Gravitas /Auto GPT. And then we went to the first link here, the stable release, the releases link. Motome asked, do I have to be on paid plan for Auto GPT? I think you actually do. I think you actually do need an API key. So you look at the requirements here. You need either... Oh, you need VS Code? Oh, pick one. Okay. So you either need VS Code in a dev container, Docker, or Python. We're using Python today. Got instructions for Windows here. And you also need an open API key. Yeah, what Mo just asked for. So you do need to be a paid user of Open API, I think. Miles said, my coworker challenged me to provide references and create a document. Nice. and the document's on my Discord, I think, if anyone wants to see it. Okay, so when we get to this releases page, from the link here that says urgent, use stable, click the link here, and we get to the releases page. And then down at the bottom of the releases page, you'll see there's two assets. The source code zip and the source code targs. I think they're just two different ways of compressing the same thing as far as I'm aware. So if you download that, you should get an Auto GPT 0.2.1 folder on your downloads folder. You're gonna open that in like WinRAR or WinZip and extract that folder somewhere, this one. So I put it in my programming folder where I have everything. And Auto GPT, it should look like this. Oh, that's a bit small. Can I make it bigger? Oh, that's so annoying. I really prefer the list view, but I guess. No, the text is the same size. Doesn't really help you guys. Oh, that's kinda helps. Craig says I keep maxing out agent loops even with paid API. Just make sure Craig, make sure you go into settings and check that your key is in there, or try to put it again. Oh, actually no, you're right. In the source code for Agent GPT, it does max out at 25 loops even with a key, I think. I removed that in my code, but it might still be in the main branch. Okay, so the tutorial, Auto GPT. 125? Okay, I don't know, maybe they have removed it. But I definitely remember it in the code. Do I have it here? Yeah, I'll show you guys. Where's my... Maybe it wasn't here. Yeah, here. Const max loops equals this. Oh no, if you have the API key, it should be none. Otherwise, 25. No, wait, 4. No, if you have it, it's 4? Am I reading this correctly? Const max loops, if you have the API... Oh, if the API key is blank, then it's 4. Otherwise, it's 25. Yeah, that's what it was, but this might not be in the... This is like a couple days outdated. I actually want to try the latest main of that as well. Okay, let me continue with that Auto GPT tutorial. I think people wanted to see that. Where are we? Okay, so we downloaded that file. And we extracted the folder Auto GPT 0.2.1 into this folder. Okay, the requirements is one of them is to install Python 3. I hope I don't want to go through this in too much detail, but it's here. They have a link to it as well in the requirements. We're going to do the Python 3.1 or later, and they have instructions for Windows. Download Python and run the executable, blah, blah, blah. Verify it's installed. Done. Jah Martins 97 says, hey dude, tell me why people don't use this Auto GPT to scalp Bitcoin. How would it work? I don't know. People, like if you know a way they can do that, I'd suggest you do it. You'd probably make money. But I think if it was possible, people would have done it. User 8 says, I'll contact you later. Contact you after, okay. Because the Python bit is to Miles says 3.8. That's the Python version they have. Okay, nice. We can go to the installation steps. So just go into, from this step, pip install requirements. You have to run that in a terminal in that folder. I think you guys would all have PowerShell or something. Let me do it in PowerShell. So if you hit your Windows button and search for PowerShell, you'll get something like this. My PowerShell is kind of messed up, so I don't know if it'll work on this. But you want to find the path that you just installed Auto GPT, and then I think you can go cd space right click and it pastes that path. And now you're at that path. And now try run that pip install. You click this button here, it'll copy that command. Okay, no it won't. Why not? Okay, there we go. Paste it with the right click and install all the dependencies. Yeah, I definitely would use Anaconda, but I don't want to... okay. So I have problems with pip install, so I use this thing called Anaconda. So I'd recommend that. I'm not going to go into installing that in this tutorial either, but if you look up this thing docs.anaconda.com or installing Anaconda on Windows, you will find similar to installing Python. It's not too hard. And when you have Conda, you can go Conda create and then give it a name. I'm going to call this Auto GPT Toot. I think then you might need a -n. Maybe you don't. Yeah, you need a -n. Here. Create -n Auto GPT Toot. And then that will create a Conda environment with auto. Oh shit! What you could actually do too is you can specify the Python version you want to use. So let me give you a better command. I've used it before. Python equals 3.8. Python equals 3.8-y. I think if you do it like this, it'll use the right Python version as well. I don't know if it'll create it, if I've already created one. This is setting up to be Auto GPT soon, Ryder. We're doing a tutorial on installing Auto GPT. I'll give a refresher on what we've done so far, so we're all on the same page. So the first step was to Google Auto GPT GitHub. And the first link will be this GitHub link by Significant Gravitas. Thanks for the like, Dan, /Auto GPT. Then what we did was we scrolled down to here where it says download the latest stable version. We click on the releases, which will bring us to a page like this. Scroll to the bottom of this page and you'll see 2 zip files. We downloaded the zip file at the top and we extracted it on our computer like this. We got the path that we extracted it to in PowerShell, went cd to that path, and now I've installed Anaconda to make a environment. So you do need Python and Anaconda, both the same way to install them. Just Google Python install Windows or Anaconda install Windows and it'll be the first link. You want Python version 3.8. And when you have all of those, we opened up this tool called PowerShell, navigated to the right directory, and ran this command here, conda create auto GPT-2 using Python 3.8 with the flag Y, which I think just means say yes. Dan Bartai says, I am Dan, do anything now. Miles Iron says, I think Auto GPT has some issues where you need to use Anaconda to keep your pip clean. Jan Martin says, I got the Auto GPT from Mir 10, but you gotta pay for it. Mir 10, okay. A different one. Following says, do they have Docker images yet? I think they do have Docker. Just Control F Docker. They definitely mentioned Docker. Whoops. I guess you can run this in Docker. Or you can build it to a Docker and run it in Docker. So yep. Docker is there. Maybe that's easier to do than all of this. Okay, after conda create, we go conda activate that name we just mentioned, which I have struggling to do on PowerShell. And then we're in, whoops, why are we in? Oh, I need it. Oh, I didn't do conda init. Conda init PowerShell. That might be a thing you have to do, and then restart PowerShell. And then try find that cd command again. That cd stands for change directory. And try that conda activate again. Still didn't work. Man, fail tutorial. L tutorial. Cav says, where do you usually type it if not PowerShell? Great question. Good segue, because that's what I want to use. I use this program called CMDER on Windows for my terminal. I find it really nice. You can do a lot of stuff, but I obviously don't use it to its full potential. Another way you can do it is in the VS Code terminal. That one's pretty nice as well. A lot of people do stuff there. Turtle Man, thanks for the love. Yo, Paris Hilton's drug dealer, welcome back. It's been a while. Yeah, so I'm gonna use CMDER and what? And wait. How do you deactivate? Yeah, I only just learned how to deactivate. And I use this thing like Control R. I think you might be able to do it in PowerShell as well, where you can search through your old used commands, your recently used commands. Which is nice because I always forget what I called stuff. Yo, Tiny Diny sent by Turtle Man. Thanks so much. And a panda. Awesome. And a fire, bro. Bro's popping off with the gifts. Thanks so much, Turtle Man. Bash helps? Yeah, Bash is nice. Okay, we're in this conda activate. And then you run the pip install requirements.txt with the R. That should install everything. And then I think you're done. And then you just run... Oh, actually, you have to put your keys in. That's another thing. You make this .env file and you place your key in that file. And then you run Python m Auto GPT. And that's it. Now you have Auto GPT. Show off your browsing capabilities on any web page. Let's see if we can do that. Because I know it has Selenium now, but I haven't seen it like click stuff. Or maybe it doesn't show when it clicks stuff. Take K on Twitch. Take on Twitch. So I shouldn't download the latest version of Python? You can, but make sure when you make conda, because in conda you can choose which version of Python to make the environment in. You can choose the 3.8. So Auto GPT needs 3.8 apparently to run the best. Miles says it can't show it running. It does have Selenium, but it can't show it running. Damn. Oh, here, let's just see what it does. I think the best way would be start a Google search to look for news upcoming crypto projects. That was my old one. Welcome back. Oh shit. No, I don't wanna do that. The hell just happened? No. Okay, here we go. What do I want to do? Internet browser bot. With the sole goal of browsing the internet, clicking buttons, browsing the internet. 5 goals. Click links on a website. Click buttons on a website. Fill in text and click a button on a website. Leave it at that. Turtle asked, what Discord do I hang out in? Not really many, but I've been like responding to everything on my Discord, which links in the bio. It's Techfren's community. Miles asked, was it stored in SQLite? I'm not sure what storage systems are used by Auto GPT actually. Gonna make this a bit nicer to look at maybe. Alright guys, I got the Discord open. Techfriends community, come say hi. See Miles's document. I missed some chat messages. Does one crap cold or pictures or text only? Does this one? This one I think can do a lot of stuff, but in the terminal obviously it's only going to be text. And hello, I tried it last night and it always run into infinity loop. Seriously annoying, damn. Miles says I think it's SQLite 3. Cav asks, what's the benefit of using other memory backend other than local cache? So there's these things called vector databases, and AIs are really good at talking in vectors, so I think that's one benefit. Thanks for the dancing cactus, Turtle Man. Alright, let's see what Auto GPT says. I think I should start by browsing a website and checking for any links. Yeah, do it. Now it wants to do browse website on Wikipedia. Awesome. That's actually such a good one. Why did it think of that? Pharmaceutical companies. Dude, it's like it has an agenda. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, look, it's browsing. Browsing the pharma. Can't see, just go. Oh, it's analyzing. I've only seen it do this, bring up a page. I haven't seen it like click buttons yet. That's what I'm trying to get it to do. What's the output breakdown to? Just just messages in your terminal, I think. I don't know. I'm sure there's more to it. We should read the GitHub page. So we can do that in a second. Let's just see if... No, it wants to do a Google search. No, I'm going to give it feedback. Click on the links found on the website. I guess it doesn't have a notion of clicking. It's using WebDriver, we can make it happen. You're gonna make it fill out your timesheets? Yeah. Well, we can do a... Yeah. We can... I have an idea. What's another website with forms? It's annoying. What does it want to do? Click the links. Command error. Alright, I don't think Auto GPT can click links. I want to investigate something here. What is this? Fire on-click events. I don't know if it's can do that either. Okay, so let me try some stuff out with ChatGPT. So my language of choice for web automation is Puppeteer, but I've heard the people from Puppeteer have moved on to Playwright. So let's look up Playwright really quick. What is it, right? Playwright versus Puppeteer. Yeah. Playwright supports what are the advantages of Puppeteer? None. Okay, I think we just have to, oh no, here. Simplifies. Non-standard dev tools protocol. Maybe I should use Puppeteer. Use Eggplant? Damn man, there's so many. So I'm thinking of building a Chrome extension that helps automate your like browser. I don't know what the right thing is. Yo, we got a message on Discord. Russ, what's up? Turtle Man, good to see you. Man's got a CryptoPunk. Damn, geez, that real CryptoPunk? He even does the. Yo, he's got a Y at with emojis. Dude, let's check out Turtle Man's website. Y at emoji kangaroo pea soup? What is that? Russ Franklin. Pretty neat. Oh, you just make a Y at like that. It is a koala and green soup. Or is it green tea? Also sent a Selenium script. Oh, it has a WebDriver. He sent a brute force WebDriver on click. Quality. Nice, Russ. I'll follow you, my G. NFT land is the best thing to happen to crypto. What is NFT land? What's a person? Rizzle. They also have a Y at. Peace, love, fire. Damn, man, I need a Y at. Well, it's a pretty sick Y at. That's your boy? Damn. There many Y ats left? Oh shit, it's luck of the draw? Who gets it to click the browser first wins? You go, Miles, you do it and then give me the solution. I'm distracted. Alright, shouts out to Russ, the Turtle Man. Your Y cost you $16,000? Holy shit, man. That's insane. I don't think I'd pay that much. I saw a CryptoPunk and lost my train of thought. Other people paid 200k. Man, I remember when those emoji... Is that the only emoji URL you can have? There was these other No, there was emoji domains. That's right. I was about to get an emoji domain. Yeah, it was WS. You can get emoji domain. Whoa. They haven't updated their certificate. Nano asks, what developer are you? I like to consider myself like a pretty general full stack developer, but my like strengths is definitely full stack web 2. Mal says, I help make about 6 millionaires from crypto advice. Nice. Sketch. That's good. Okay. I had some stuff I wanted to do on my notes. I'll check that out. Oh yeah, someone suggested GPT for Sheets, which I googled. And it looks like a Chrome extension, but I don't know, I don't really use Sheets that much anyway, so this won't be that useful for me. Pablo Human, yeah, I remember seeing him on TikTok, Miles. You reckon you gave him a really good tip and he became a millionaire? Nano says, familiar about blockchain tech? Yeah, I've been watching it for a while, but AI stuff like interests me way more. He gets advice from you, nice. Julian Assange is Satoshi Nakamoto's Ask Agent. You gave him the Satoshi tip? What was the Satoshi tip? Yo, good night, Turtle Man. Thanks for the gifts. Appreciate you. Someone in my stream yesterday mentioned this Reddit post about Auto GPT and how it put a file as memory, like 2 file specs and advice. You tracked Bitcoin manipulation, that's sick. Copy this to Discord. There you go. Shaggy asked, best agent so far. I think one that ticks a lot of the boxes is Agent GPT, in my opinion, but seems like people are doing some really impressive stuff with Auto GPT, but it's like a bit harder to run. Some people in my comments said that the Nando AI one is pretty good too, but yeah, Agent GPTs and all the like hosted ones are definitely easier. Get to some result. Easier or better? It was better in some things as well, but like, yeah. Oh, it's not a real punk, says Ross. Damn. Already sold one for $60 back in the day. Damn. GPT Mini that is doing visuals. Oh. Yes. Mini GPT-4. That's the one. Of course. Thanks for reminding me, Miles. Apparently this one can read images and shit. There's an online demo? What? What? Is this it? Surely. Yo, there's an online demo. What? Giving it my image. Wait, what does it do? Dude. Doing something. What is it meant to do? Oh, describe the picture. Oh no, you can chat about the picture. Oh shit. Dude, we might be able to do that napkin drawing HTML page. Mr. Q says, I used it for a while, but it's hard to get anything done properly. Damn, which one? Mal says, yeah, it always could. You told me, yeah. They definitely said that they could view images. But I feel like the ChatGPT 4 online couldn't. These different iterations of ChatGPT, is this different to the plugins? So these are like experiences built on top of GPT, the like API. And yes, it's different to the plugin. So like they're not really affiliated with OpenAI. They're just utilizing their API. Or like some of them might be the ability to be completely off OpenAPI. Miles says they're going to make their agent track down all the LLMs. That's a great idea, Miles. Yes. Research all the new like innovations. You can read finance trends. You can do technical analysis with it. And it did have image recognition, but they pulled it out. Okay. This mini GPT-4 seems kind of slow. I think it's using Vicuña, someone said. Oh, let's look at their videos soon. I'll just get through this chat messages. You giving me gold? Yeah, thanks, Miles. You seem like the Oracle. Yo, Turtle Man changed their picture. It looks like something else now. Eric says, what was the other one besides Puppeteer? Playwright, I mentioned. So apparently, like, the main creators from Puppeteer went on to use Playwright, or like create Playwright. Playwrite, I think. Miles says eggplant is better. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out eggplant. Eggplant web scrape. This one? No. So it is this one. Keysight, yeah. Plus money. So it's just like a general like automation software for your computer, right? Or something. Seems like very high end. Like enterprise level, charge you $1 bazillion for all kind of tests. Sure. I love programming names, says Gigglestick. Yeah. Eggplant. React. Banana Pop. Not even halfway done on this. Beyond high end. Yeah. Quality software. Good stuff. Okay, let's watch one of these videos while we wait. In YouTube so I can make it bigger. What is the issue with my plant? Wow, so they've uploaded a picture with like a plant disease and then asked the mini GPT what's the issue. And it's able to tell that these spots are likely a fungal infection and ways to treat it. That's so cool. This is what I tried to do with my company in 2016. We would have just been destroyed by LLMs. Damn. Describe the image. Cactus standing in the middle of a frozen lake surrounded by large ice crystals that are formed on the surface of the water. Wow. Can this happen in a real world? No, it's not. Not possible to have ice around cactus. Because cacti don't grow in cold climates. Well, it is possible for cacti to grow in cold climates. It's rare to see. We design new mugs. Can you help us with an advertisement? Wow, you just give it an image and it gives you an ad about it. How should I make something like this? Wow, it's given a full recipe from a picture. Dude, this is gonna be insane. Imagine this on your phone. You're just going around like scanning shit and like talking to an AI. It's like, yo, what do you think about this? Yeah, I mean, that's cool. And this is the joke website. The website from the napkin. That's awesome. Copy this link into Discord, please. The YouTube video or the mini GPT? I'll do both. What are these messages? Well, I've been missing a lot of messages. How many tokens does Auto GPT use in your experience? How fast does $20 go? Let's have a look. Not that fast. I reckon yesterday. Here's my usage. Yesterday I used it for at least an hour and it didn't even cost $1. $20 would probably be like, at this rate, this was Auto GPT. It wasn't running for an hour straight. Okay, let's say like probably altogether maybe it was running for 30 minutes straight. And 45 cents. So $20 with that logic would be like 40 hours straight continuous running of Auto GPT. Miles wanted to make a coin recognition software, but someone beat them to it because they were lazy. Damn. You just weren't motivated. Like, coin recognition, that's not that exciting. That's how I look at it. But Bitcoin price over time chart and see if it recommends to buy or sell. Yeah, I mean, technical analysis. I'll play with this tomorrow. My book cost me 15 cents. Which book? Oh, that book you uploaded. How much time would you estimate Auto GPT has saved you? No time. It's actually like cost me way more time. I haven't really got anything useful from it. But like I haven't been trying to get, like I've just been researching its capabilities, not really trying to get something I know will work, if that makes sense. Just kind of pushing the boundaries of its capabilities, or testing the boundaries. Yeah, this is taking a while. I assume we can run this locally. Getting started. Here we go. Vicuña, pre-trained Vicuña. 13B. So you can run this offline. Dude, this is going to be insane when someone makes an app of this. We can literally do that. Okay, so we're shifting focus, Miles. Tonight. We're doing mini GPT now. You'll make an app of it? Yeah, I'll help you. Let's go. That could be our first collab project. Literally put this on a phone. It doesn't have to be an app, just a web app. Although if everyone can download the weights, then we don't have to serve the model, but I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't know which one's better. Eric with the rose, thank you. Seashores, how do you feel about OpenAI's iterative approach to releasing GPT models? Should they open source? I think it's good. Should they open source? It's gonna be like a irrelevant question, I think. Because what is open source is catching up so quickly that I think it will catch up eventually. So like it's not something we should worry about, I think. Thanks for the rose and fire, T-Bone. I appreciate you. Pandora's box is out, yeah. Google Stick says, I use ChatGPT all the time for Python SQL questions. I'm horrible with pivots and it always helps. Awesome. Guys, I'm going to be right back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to get some water. I'll see you soon. Meta model and weights got exposed, only matter of time. Yeah. Eric says, where did you read that, Miles, about meta model and its weights? I'm pretty sure llama weights were leaked and that's the meta model. So I'll try to find an article for you, Eric. So I'm sure you've heard of llama. That was like the first kind of good open source model. And it got leaked. And now it's everywhere on the internet. And now Hugging Face seems to like host a lot of these things and not get in trouble. I don't know how it works. I feel like Meta's like, all right, cat's out of the bag. What do we do now? Or they did it on purpose. Who knows? T-Shore says, do you feel that the power of a general AI is that of a nuclear bomb, meaning open source is scary? I don't think it's like nuclear bomb level, at least not yet. And definitely not in the next like 3 months. But we are moving very fast in advancing the tech from what I think. Just in the past like couple months, well, 6 months. Eric, thanks for joining Discord. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. But at the moment, I wouldn't be worried. It's not something to lose sleep over. And I think we'll like hopefully get enough warning by the time it becomes kind of scary that we start reacting globally in appropriate manners. Okay. Mini GPT. So I'm really impressed by the claims of Mini GPT. Well, actually, just the one feature of being able to view images and do stuff about them. I mean, it makes sense. We already had the technology to get the description of an image, like in a small sentence. And then we just feed that to a large language model that can turn that small sentence into, like, ask any questions about it or something. I don't know. Well, I guess it's doing more than that now. Eric asks, is Mini GPT still uploading the image yet? But it's almost done. 875 out of 899. It's a really boring image. I should have, now that I think about it, it was just meant to be a test image. Wait, am I in queue? Okay, so I've passed that thing, which I thought was the max time. But I'll probably try to run this Mini GPT locally in a bit. Okay, it uploaded. Here we go. I wish I uploaded a different image. I'll be like, can you describe the image? I want to upload some like screenshot of a website and be like, can you turn this website into code? Oh, this is so slow, dudes. Definitely run this offline. Even, actually, Vicuña is pretty slow offline as well. Maybe you can get like an API key. I mean, it is just a demo, but very cool tech. Kiku and Stick says, did you see Wolverine GPT? It's a model that self-heals Python code that crashes. Dude, that's awesome. Kiku, thanks so much for bringing that to my attention. I'll definitely look it up right now. I'm just writing it down so I don't forget. Wolverine GPT. That is so cool. That is so cool, dude. By default, it uses GPT-4. I don't know if that will work. I don't have GPT-4 access. I've been seeing these a lot, these star histories. Did we try this Wolverine GPT out? I think that'll be easier. I'm just gonna write these notes down. Okay. Wolverine GPT. Yo, XI. Hello, welcome. Kiku and Stick has just mentioned about Wolverine GPT, which apparently heals your Python scripts. That's so cool. So I can give it a Python script with a buggy script. What does subtract do? 23. And it fixes it, maybe? Demo on Twitter. Let's check this out.
Healing abilities to your Python files, and it does that using GPT-4. So let me give you an example here. If we switch to a little calculator script as a demonstration, let's put a few bugs into it. So first, right down here.
All right, we're gonna check this demo of Wolverine GPT on this screen.
As it gives regenerative healing abilities to your Python files, and it does that using GPT-4. So let me give you an example here. If we switch to a little calculator script as a demonstration, let's put a few bugs into it. So first, right down here where we're returning result, let's say we change that to just return res, which isn't defined. And then let's also jump up to the subtract numbers.
Is it pretty soft for you guys?
Here and delete the terminal arguments. And what happens is it runs it, it sees the crash, but then it goes and talks to GPT-4 to try to figure out how to fix it. So let's see what happens. Okay, GPT-4 gives us an explanation. It says subtract numbers is not defined and res is not defined. Okay, so it saw both bugs, even though.
Okay. Seems pretty simple. I'm gonna actually try to run it. It's readable.
Only one of them directly causes the crash. And then we can see the changes that it tries to make. So it does add subtract numbers. And then it tries to fix the result, but it uses the wrong indentation. But that's okay because it then makes the changes and reruns it. And it sees a new crash. It explains, oh, the return statement's outside of the function. It fixes it. And then bam, we get the correct result. The answer 17. And it's done. So we can go see our file here, has the changes from GPT-4, and we're ready to go.
All right, let's give that a go.
As it gives regenerative.
clone it. Wolverine. I'm gonna try and run it with Conda. I don't know if I need all of these environments. Kiku says you can use GPT 3.5. Awesome. Oh, I don't think I need that. Here, default model. We gotta change that in the end file. Okay, I guess it needs my API key as well. So give me a second while I sort this out. Okay. Wait a sec. Does it say anything about API key? Add your API key to env. How? Oh, env sample. Okay, I've done that. Now run it now. 700,000 views. Yeah, it looks like it's popped. I'm surprised. I haven't heard of it. Hey, asked, do I take side projects? Not normally, but if like there's something really interesting in it for me, yeah, I'll definitely consider it. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to run Wolverine now. I've just installed it, I'm pretty sure. And then put my API key in. Now I'm just going to have to make a buggy script. So let's open up VS Code and I'm going to make a buggy script here. Buggy. Oh, did I just dox my... No, that was sample. XI asks, what's Wolverine? It's using GPT to heal code, fix code. Oh, so it's already got a buggy script for us to test. So we can run, what's the command? We want to do buggy script subtracting 20 from 3. What's it gonna say? Let me try if I can see if I can make this bigger. Or you know what? Let's run it in VS Code. GPT 4 doesn't exist. All right, apparently I have to change that somewhere. Run with GPT 4. Oh, I gotta set the model. That's a bit annoying. Clear this. Remove. Oh, hold up. Yep. Oh my god. I didn't even copy it. What was it? Model equals. I don't remember. This. Wait. Oh man, I suck at copying. On this, for some reason my Control C doesn't work, so I have to use like this. Annoying as. Boom. Okay. Script crash trying to fix. Seems to be working now. It asked ChatGPT about the error from the Python script, and the GPT said, subtract numbers is not defined in the script, so calling it will cause a name error. And then it added the subtract numbers method into the script. We still got an error. And it just tries to fix without calling GPT. Oh, it did. So it just gives GPT the error and it continues the conversation. And eventually the script is ran successfully. That's pretty cool. Now I'm going to make my own buggy script and see if it can fix it. Bullet Cake asked for a progress report. So we're running this new tool I found thanks to Giggly Stick called Wolverine. What Wolverine tries to do is like be able to debug and fix all Python scripts. So we're going to write a new Python script called my buggy Python script. Did we just copy? Hold on. Here. So it's added this subtract numbers. Very cool. Wait, is it just one file? Wolverine Pi? Let's look at the source code. Is this it? Only 228 lines. Very cool. Where does it use OpenAI? OpenAI chat complete create. Model messages. Send error to GPT. Here is the script that needs fixing. Here are the arguments that was provided. Here is the error message. Please provide your suggested changes and remember to stick to the exact format as described above. Does it say that here? No. It doesn't print that out. Because it says, do you have to tell it what to fix? No, that's the thing. It tries to just learn because of what the code says. And what the error is. So I'm thinking like if you had a comment, like let's add a new, I want to make it completely new. What's fire.fire? I don't know what fire.fire is, but we'll leave that there in case we need it. I'm not traditionally a Python dev, but I think we can figure this out. So let's create a new print alphabet method. Is that how you define a method? Let me, oh, it needs brackets. Print alphabet, we'll do value to print is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, ness, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And then print value to print. And then can we do assert value to print equals or is? How do you do that in Python? And then we will just have the alphabet here. Oh, what did I press? Okay, we're back. I'm gonna have the actual alphabet without penis. P, Q, R, S. Whoa, it recognizes that as a legitimate word. No, okay. How about we do... I was going to see if we can fix the value to print. But I'd have to write, like... How do you throw an error in... How do you throw an error in Python? Can you just go throw? Nope. Throw error Python. Raise an exception. XI says, does this work for Python only? I think so. Kiku and Stick says, the future iterations will have more languages. Don't worry if you are wrong, it's meant to heal it, says Kiku and Stick. Yeah, but the problem was I wasn't wrong. It was just going to print the value with, and then there won't be an error. I think the way this works is you have to have an error if you want it to fix the error. So the way you force an error is by raising an exception. The value provided is not the alphabet. Okay. Hold on. Let me copy this. Copy. Then delete that. Then put that there and that there. Okay. Now, if I run... Well, why am I in... I'm in like a Python shell. For some reason. Okay. Oh, for some reason I opened a new one. If I run this buggy script with... Wait, what? How did these people run this thing before? They call it with a... Calculate. Wait, what did they run? Oh, subtract. So... what fire does, I guess. Oh my god. I'm gonna see if I can run it with the fake alphabet and no other parameters. And not use fire? Do I have to use fire? Can I just go... Oh man. Alright, it's confusing. I'm just gonna go print alphabet. I hope this works, but... Oh, this is gonna fix my script. Okay, so I wrote is instead of double quotes. And it fixed my is into double quotes. That's so cool. Dude, you don't even have to be a good programmer anymore. Nice, and now we got the value provided is not the alphabet. I wonder if it's going to change the definition of alphabet to be penis. No. It's changed it to match any letters from the alphabet. Whoa, this is how the response comes in? Operation, replace, operate. I really want to know what their prompt is. That is super cool. Tiny Diney from David Berry, thanks so much. Panic Attack, welcome back. What are we trying to do today? We're running this tool called Wolverine, which uses GPT to like fix and debug any Python script, and it seems to be working quite well. I kind of had that as one of my goals in my HAI, but this one seems to be doing it in a better way. I started to realize as I went along that the way I was doing it was probably not the best way. This is pretty cool. I wonder what it's going to end up being. Giggle says, I'm still curious what fire is. I think fire is a way to... We did it! It outputs the alphabet now, even though I put the penis in the alphabet, it still managed to... No, it outputs the penis one now, yes. It outputs the wrong alphabet, so I gaslit it. I pretty much made it said, make my input text work. And it changed the alphabet to penis alphabet? Or no, actually it just responds with whatever I inputted. If they're letters of the alphabet. Plus O. What? Okay. So it doesn't write the best code. But there's so much potential with this. We can modify this to be able to change the code to be like better quality code. I think. Very cool stuff. Thanks for suggesting that, Giggle Stick. I might mess around with it in the future, and it seems like all the code is just in here. Let's see if we can find their prompt. It's prompt.text. Oh no, here we go, some other prompts. Prompt text. You are an elite automated software fixing team. You will be given a script followed by the arguments if it was provided. You will be given a script followed by arguments. Oh, if it's provided, no. Your job is to figure out what went wrong and suggest changes. Oh, and you give it an example response. And it just follows that. Be absolutely sure to include the correct indentation. Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. Do they even use LangChain? You don't even need to use LangChain. Dude, we're gonna make this in JavaScript next time. I wonder if it already exists. This guy's been working on this for a month apparently, according to this initial emit. That's insane. Insane. Wolverine GPT JavaScript. Oh, but it's blowing off. Look at this. The Twitter SEO going hard. Oh, this is the same one. Oh, it was by this guy, Bio Bootloader. I should follow them as well. Neovimatic, fuck yeah. Pickle Stick says, I do know GPT-4 is a lot better with code. Yeah, for sure. Can't wait till I get access. Oh, my mini GPT. Still trying to describe the image, very slow. Okay. So Wolverine is very cool. I feel like we can convert this Did they say Python? They didn't even mention that it has to be Python. Wonder if it'll work with the buggy JS file. What are the commands? Python Wolverine Py buggy script Py. Maybe it does have to be Python. Let's see. Run script, script name, and they do sub process, executable script name. Ooh. We could do the exact same thing with Node and it fixes my other problem. Oh look, it even has else Node. If script name ends with Py, else Node, script name, script arg. Interesting. I wonder if it'll work with the JavaScript file. Let's quickly test that. How do you write JavaScript? Let's say print, and then we'll just like purposefully write some bad JavaScript. Hello world. We won't close the brackets or add a semicolon. It would work without a semicolon, but we won't close the bracket. It'll complain and we'll see what happens. Wolverine test.js. Let's see. Missing argument. Okay, good. Trying to fix. Print is not defined. It's true, it needs to be console log. Boom, console log. It fixed it. Dude, it works with JavaScript out of the box. That's awesome. Panic attack console log, yeah. Panic attack beat GPT, but GPT still came through. Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool, dude. Awesome, I'll definitely be working on that. So many things we could make with that. Right? Like you could make so much stuff. Let's see what their loop is like. I want to look at their code some more. Do they have a loop? Loop. Nope. Or a run. Oh. Run script. Where's the main? Main, here we go. Script name, script args, while true, run script. If return code 0, script ran successfully, and then it breaks. Here would be cool if we add like some extra stuff being like, okay, like instead of just fixing code, can it write new code as well, or change the code? I think it definitely could. Jacko Butler, thanks for the follow. He says, does it improve the code or make it neater? Not yet, but that's something I definitely would like to consider adding. Panic Attack says, is there any AI that translates Python code into JS? Yeah, I think ChatGPT can do that. Maybe not well, but it's definitely something it could potentially do. Jacob says, can you add something to make fun of you for your bad code while it fixes it? Yeah, definitely. You could add it, you could make it be sassy, like when it gives the answers, like make fun of you and like roast you and stuff. Kev says, using ChatGPT, I always need to type continue for long answers. Is there a workaround? Not that I'm aware of. I think there's like a cap in the amount of tokens plus prompt per response. Google Stick says, I think it did change the code base in the base file. Yeah, it definitely changed the code and saved it. Kiku Stick says Copilot can translate code from one language to another in Visual Studio. Eric, plus continue doesn't always work. It forgets the context sometimes. It causes error. That's true. Well, yeah, that is one of the limitations currently with just vanilla ChatGPT, is it doesn't have much like memory compared to like a human for sure, of like context. That's why like Auto GPT and stuff is starting to use like other methods like Pinecone and other files. Jacob asks, does it give you more tokens with plus? I don't think so. I think I don't know. I think every response is still limited. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, it can also help with documentation. Definitely. Eric asks, does Copilot work better than ChatGPT? I haven't tried Copilot yet. I think for coding it might be better in a lot of circumstances. It would make sense because it's a bit more fine-trained for code. Okay. So next stream goals. These are my notes, by the way, guys. I guess you could look at them. Just all the cool stuff that I wanted to try out is there. I'm gonna put a break here and be like current stream goals or stream goals is good. How about extending Wolverine to improve code quality? That would be sick. What else could we do? Jacob says, I saw a video of Amazon's new coding assistant and it looked easily as good as Copilot. Yeah, and it's free apparently. That should be awesome. I should try that. What's it called? Amazon Whisper? No, what was it called? Amazon Code Helper. Code Whisperer. Khaled says, hi, you back on Auto GPT? Agent GPT is not good to run scripts. I'm actually was trying Wolverine there. And actually I did try Auto GPT before. Agent GPT is not good to run scripts. Yeah, it's definitely not tailored for it. Like, you could make it work. I almost got it working quite well, but I think something that directly touches the terminal could be better. Like this Wolverine thing works quite well. I'm gonna investigate that next. Eric, they are working on Copilot X as well. The demo looked nuts. Jacob says they got Vicuña running on locally on their laptop. Nice, Jacob. How much what RAM and CPU is on the laptop? Is it fast? What front end are you using, if any? You're also implementing GPT on every Microsoft Office product. Yeah, I've heard that too. Only a matter of time. Alright, Code Whisperer. I think you just download the VS Code plugin. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. What do we got to lose? All my code. AWS Toolkit support for Code Whisperer. How does it work? Well, you can run lambdas in the IDE. Debugger? Whoa. Oh, here's Code Whisperer. Yeah, you just put the comment and it gives you the code. Man, this is the fucking best shit. Definitely installing that. I don't know why I haven't used this sooner. Oh yeah, because I couldn't get up Copilot working very well. Quick start. I just read that. Is it running? Can I like be like what's that buggy code.py buggy script? Look at this. Look at this. How do you write comments? Write print out hello world. Nope, that didn't work. How do you here Code Whisperer? Oh, it's disconnected. I think I have to like log in or some shit. I need to look up a tutorial. Oh, here, getting started with VS Code.
Let's get started with Code Whisperer Individual using Visual Studio Code and the AWS Toolkit. First, we'll install the latest version of AWS Toolkit in the latest version of VS Code. Open the Toolkit panel to the Developer Tools tab and click Start. Choose the first option, Use a Personal Email.
Oh.
Copy the code, switch to your browser.
Panic Attack says, do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. At Techfren. Please subscribe. Jacob says, I'm going to try that tomorrow. I'm not sure of a coder, but maybe I don't have to. But yeah, it seems like coding is getting so much easier now with these LLMs. Eric says, can you post a screen recording setup for Whisperer on Discord? Or might be a good TikTok. For the, yeah, Whisperer setup, for sure. I'll definitely edit a video, I reckon. For it. Okay, so what you do is you go into VS Code. You click on this extensions button, which will probably be on your left, but it's on my right. Or you go Control-Shift-X, you type Code Whisperer, or you can type AWS Toolkit. You'll get AWS Toolkit. It's the one with over 1 million downloads. And you gotta add your credentials to it. Oh, they have a, when you install it, you have an AWS little icon here. And you gotta connect. For region US East, that's fine. It says I'm connected. Code Whisperer is still not connected. Eagle Stick says English will be the main programming language of the future. Yeah, I made a video that said that. Connected with profile default. Oh, I already have my profiles here from, if you use the CLI, you'll have your profiles here. That's awesome. I guess default is Apricot. So, but why isn't Code Whisperer working? Connect using an AWS Builder ID. What? What is that? Builder ID. Yeah, Code Whisperer start. Oh, here we go. This one. Copy. So it copies a thing and gets you to log in on the internet where you authorize your request. I'm just going to do this off screen just in case this code is sensitive. Oh, it's didn't show it anyway. And with the mask says use DigitalOcean. Yeah, but we need to use AWS for Code Whisperer. Okay, so I need an AWS Builder ID. Give me a sec. See, I knew it wasn't free. They get you to sign up to some builder ID stuff. I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of community. And they're sending me a verification code. Email. Oh man, you guys saw that? Hey, oh no, it's different every time. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I made a builder ID. AWS can access your data now. Great. Okay. Now we have Code Whisperer. Sweet. So if we go def to sum, use tab to accept, left and right arrow to navigate between. Okay. Let's try. Def some numbers. Is it gonna suggest stuff? Oh, Code Whisperer was thinking. It didn't do anything. What? Alright, let's try there. Def to sum. Def to. Oh, I'm in the middle of like an if statement. What am I doing here? Def to sum. Sweet. Okay. So we got Code Whisperer running. Chaos, what's PWA? I think it's a progressive web app. When in doubt, restart the system. No hard. I do not see shit what you're doing. Is there other platform you're doing? That I'm doing live. It should all be here now. I was getting some keys and stuff, so I had to put it off screen. But pretty much what we did to get Code Whisperer working is you go to VS Code, into your extensions, you type AWS Toolkit or Code Whisperer, and you go into this new icon that it makes on the right, AWS, right here. And you can, in the bottom with developer tools, you can connect to a different profile. And then you set up Code Whisperer by clicking on Code Whisperer. It'll make you log in and sign up to get a builder ID. But once you have that, you have apparently just as good GitHub Copilot for free, if you don't count your data. Hope you liked that one, Eric. I hope that helped out. Kiku and Stick says, if you put a hashtag comment in English, does it print out a code of what you want? Let's give it a go. What should we say? This function prints out the alphabet. Nothing yet. Def print alphabet, that's good. Will it keep going? No. How about here? Yeah. Print ASCII lowercase. That's pretty good. That's pretty spot on. I want to try and like modify the Wolverine pie using Code Whisperer. let's see, instead of return code 0, and printing the output, I'm gonna be like, comment here, ask the user if they want to continue. Confirmation equals input, do you want to continue? That's pretty good. If they say yes, if they input Y, ask for, oh shit, I accidentally ask for what changes do you want to apply? Boom. It was pretty good. Else break. That's fine. Apply changes. That's not exactly what I wanted. Can I redo that? Oh no. It's pretty good though. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's given some great suggestions. Oh, that was it. Accidentally tabbed out. Jacob says, I like that GPT-3 knows specialty languages like Salesforce Apex. I wonder if Whisperer does. Comment, write me code to make $1 million in real life. Try command next. Let's see, like if I go right, oh, we can switch through the changes. Very cool. Very cool. Definitely be using this a lot. Eric wants me to try the $1 million in real life. No, that one's too complex. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream pretty soon, but I appreciate everyone that came. Thank you to all my gifters. Shouts out Eric, shouts out Davey, shouts out T-Bone, shouts out Turtle Man. Appreciate you guys and everyone who's commented. Thank you so much. Thanks to Giggle Stick for suggesting Wolverine. That was a really cool idea. Code Whisperer was also a good idea. Thanks. I think that was, I don't remember who suggested that one, but thanks to you guys. Maybe Jacob, maybe Eric, maybe Kay. Chaos, it can keep suggesting new codes until you're satisfied. I don't know. I think there was a limit of 3 suggestions, but I'm not sure. BL2, best mobile AI recommendations. I haven't actually tried any mobile specific AI. I always just use like ChatGPT or something that's hosted on the web, but through the phone, if I was on the phone. But yeah, thanks for you guys, everyone joining. As always, you can talk to me on Discord, and if you can please sub to my YouTube, that would be greatly appreciated. Techfren on YouTube, Techfren, same as TikTok, and the Discord link is in my bio. Same as YouTube, same as Twitch. Good night, guys.